r/AskReddit. What only exists because of people's stupidity. The warning on strollers: do not collapse while infant is seated. The labels on Superman costumes that say wearing this does not enable you to fly. The ducking message on my in-dash display on my Honda Fit. Yes, I know I am responsible for the operation of this motor vehicle. Imagine the car not telling me that every time I start it, me getting in an accident, and suing Honda for not telling me that I'm responsible for the car I'm driving. I worked at Cabela's for years and they carry a product called the butt out, and it's a tool a hunter would use to remove the anus from a deer. On the back of the packaging in the bottom corner is a warning stating not for sexual use. We know someone pulled their own anus out and the company had to slap the label on. Warning labels telling you not to eat things that are not food. Warning: this battery is not a good source. Do not place child in shopping bag. What if I'm bartering it? Edit. Wow, a total throwaway comment blowed up. Thanks for all the flair and gold. You're all insane and I love you. Fruit roll boxes that warn remove plastic wrap before eating. You're supposed to remove those? Do not open door in flight. Edit. Neat. An award stating how helpful my comment is. Thank you. Glad to help. I was recently on a flight where I was seated in the exit row, closest seat to the door. I felt the craziest, ongoing urge in flight to reach over and try to open that door. I'm not suicidal or homicidal, just had this crazy urge. The warning sticker on lawnmowers telling you not to touch the blades while they are in motion. Darwin Awards? You're not wrong. The law in Pennsylvania that specifically states that you cannot barter infant children. Warning labels on electric appliances warning you not to use them in a bathtub. The tag on the iron that says do not iron clothes while wearing them. I'm late for work but my shirt is too wrinkled. Let me just press the iron against myself. How bad could it be? The phrase, do not try this at home. But you know that some idiot at home will indeed try this at home. Wendy Williams Show. Edit. My phone had been going off all ducking night. Sorry, my top post concerns that cow. Thanks for the awards, peeps. Friends don't let friends watch Wendy. I used to watch it when I was a teen. Watched an episode last night that aired last week. Duck me, she's on some weird ass shit. Barely stringing a sentence together. Long pauses and kept bleating think what you want, I don't care. California's Prop 65. It says everything sold in California must have a label warning consumers that the product is made with ingredient components known by the state of California to cause birth defects or cancer, unless the seller can prove that the item does not contain such components. However, nobody can actually say if anything causes cancer or not, so if you sell something in California, you must either pay laboratories to test everything in your product, then provide reports stating that each element does not cause cancer, or you can buy a 1-cent sticker and slap it on your packaging. As a result, everything sold in California, everything, has that sticker on it, because why wouldn't you just slap the sticker on? We voted for this. In the user manual for RVs it specifies that the driver must remain in the driver's seat at all times when the RV is in motion because someone thought that cruise control was autopilot and went to take a shower while on the freeway and crashed. If I remember right, part of their argument against the company was that the manual did not say he had to remain in the driver's seat when cruise control was being used. r/FASAPM is a direct consequence of human stupidity. There are also a lot of dumb people in r/FASAPM since most of the posts are people getting whooshed. All those drug commercials that tell you not to take said drug if you're allergic to it. Imagine knowing you're allergic to a drug and still taking it. Penicillin, because someone didn't bother to clean the culture dish. The annoying thing about that one is people had known for a while that bread had some magical property that helped prevent infection. Nobody bothered to test it out. We just had one guy stumble onto it because he didn't bother to clean a contaminated sample once he was done testing. TBH, shoddy lab safety standards has led to a lot of unexpected discoveries. Antibiotics are just the big important one. Easily preventable diseases. True. One of my fav arguments from anti-vaxxers is that insert disease here hasn't killed anyone in decades. It doesn't occur to them that the reason for that is because before their generation people have been smart enough to vaccinate for those diseases. with multi-level marketing aka pyramid schemes. While we're on the topic, would you like to buy some Cutco brand knives? The anti-vax movement. Panic buying. This is really a problem. I order supplies for a medical clinic and we are starting to get back ordered on shit we actually need to treat people, all because of panic buying over the coronavirus. Same. We need about 1,000 more N95 masks. They're one-time use. Anybody has flu-like symptoms now, and that would be the minimum to make sure we don't have to turn people away and send them to the over the next few weeks. We have multiple clinics, and all our suppliers are saying 6-8 month lead times. Meanwhile, dumb ducks are walking around the grocery store with them on their head because they get too hot and it's hard to breathe through. Meetings that could have been emails. Tabloid newspapers. There was a washing machine I saw in Thailand and it said please do not put children in here. Warning may contain nuts. Warnings on packets of nuts. The current shortage of toilet paper. Flat Earth Society. The ban on Kinder eggs in the US. Are people really stupid enough to swallow those eggs whole? Even if they didn't know about the toy, you can't possibly want to deep throat a ducking egg, can you? Penis enlargement pills. The sticker on curling irons that's safe for external use only. Toilet roll and hand sanitizer shortages. Flat Earth theory. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.